different wrestlers, like, and you had your mentors. Was there any advice that you got that you still keep with you, like to this day?
Yes, I think from Savio Vega. When I was in IWA, he was one of the bookers, and then you had Chuck, and one of the bushwalkers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he was a
yeah.
booker. But from Savio, it was great because, and he made it so simple to understand. He used to tell us that a match was like eating. Like, first you have to grab the food, whatever right? You have to see it, and then you bite it, and then you chew it, and then you swallow it. So the way you go about a match, you have to kind of like take the same approach. You got to slowly introduce your character, right? You go into the match, you establish who's the good person, who's the bad person, then you do something. Then, the chewing part is like, it's more the spots and the high spots and maybe the comeback, and then you swallow it as the finish. So and he had a bunch of other weird ways to explain things. But it was nice because he put it, we were young kids back then, he would put it in a way like, you need to, slow down, think this through, take it one step at a time, listen to the crowd reaction, that sort of, and that's something that I've always taken with me. Like, you want to do stuff, but you cannot do 20,000 spots and then finish with a small package like we see a lot today, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that kind of like, I always like that old school mentality, classic wrestling, realistic wrestling.
Yeah.
So
someone that wants to join the business, wants to become a wrestler.
Yeah. So first of all, make sure that you really want it, and it's not just a nice to do sort of thing, right? It's not a weekend interest, right? Or anything like that. Make sure you want to do it and understand the reason why you want to do it, right? Do you want to do it because you want to be famous? Do you want to do it because you want to compete? You want to do it because you want to entertain? Understand the reasoning behind you wanted to do certain things, because that will help you in your career, depending on the success or not that you have, right? So first, understand why you want to go into wrestling. Second of all, go to a school, please.
Yeah.
Please go to a school. And go to a good school. Don't go to a school that is your friends in a 10 by 10 ring. Nothing bad about 10 by 10 ring, but the 12 by 12, they're small. But go to a good school. Learn the basics. Don't rush it. Don't try to have a match 2 months after you start training. Wait until your trainer tells you you're ready, because that's something that happens a lot. You go to a training school and then you start talking to other promoters in other companies and then asking them to book you, and you're not ready and you messed up. So understand why you're doing it. Go to a school, to a class, listen to your trainer, wait for him to tell you you're ready to then have a match, and shut your mouth and listen. They always tell you that. Everyone tells you that in wrestling. You have to shut your mouth, open your ears, because people that give you feedback, whether you like the feedback or not, they do it for the most part for the best, right? They want you to be successful. They don't want you to hurt yourself or hurt anyone. So just listen to the feedback that everyone's telling you, and be respectful and humble. More than anything, be respectful of whomever you're going to be in the ring with. Be a professional. I know we've seen some situations where people are unprofessional in the ring after a match or during a match. That's the worst thing ever in life that you can do. Be professional, be humble, and be respectful, and you'll be fine.